versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Harris's shot is good.
3-point.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Pure from three-point range.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. But you don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
To the left side wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Harris misses. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night. Not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Knocked away. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Here's Harden. He's got 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Matthews. Middleton outside. And here's Portis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Harden. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Bucks on top, up by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Portis with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Embiid with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Maxey. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
There you see the creativity. Holiday is so good at reading pick and rolls and breaking defenses down. It's hard to corral him when he's got the ball in those situations.
Pass to Niang. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the real protector, though, that he once was.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your ball.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Lopez.
Embiid brings a double team. Back to Lopez. Shoots over Maxey. Pass to Ibaka. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Now Lopez. Fires from deep. Ibaka's shot is off. Pass to Niang. Fires it. Outside for Harden. To the right side. Here's Maxey. Takes it inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Connaughton. Ibaka for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Lopez. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Sixers trailing to the middle. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Philadelphia calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Timeout ball for Philadelphia. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. 76ers substitution.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Fires in the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Milton, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
So it's Milwaukee now. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Portis, left side.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Another shot.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Milton with it. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first
free throw is good.
First team foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Philadelphia ball.
From deep. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got 8 points. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Giannis throws it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Back to Harden. Out to Harris. From behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. Embiid can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Melton, no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 5 points. And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Shake Milton.
Here's Milwaukee.
Second personal foul.
They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Matthews.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Matthews. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Right side, Milton. Korkmaz on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Blocked. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Portis. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Maxey. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 10.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Portis, high post.
Philadelphia foul. Joel Embiid. That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Fourth team foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now Harden. Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted by
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Middleton outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Middleton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And the Bucks making a
First
change
team
here.
foul. Coming out to the floor for your Bucks.
Here's Maxey. Outside for Harden. To the wing, right side. Embiid's got space.
Joel Embiid.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. To the inside. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Thibault with it. Embiid inside. Here's Milwaukee. And Holiday, here we go. Rebounded by James Harden.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Embiid. That one is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Embiid brings a double team. And here's Portis. That shot off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The 3, here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the 76ers making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Harden with it. And Lopez picks him up. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Middleton. For 3, Allen. Joel Embiid with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Harden. From deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss. Embiid gets the bucket.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Harris's shot is good.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 28.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Outside Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 6. Now the 76ers with it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now here's Harden. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it. And what about the composure of Lopez? Fantastic.
Pass to Niang. Harris up top. Here's Embiid. Allen defending. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Allen. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Bucks get the...
I'm running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up to like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like